Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel, and we continue with our Sunday boxing, and this is a rematch of a highly exciting and highly controversial bout earlier on the channel, about a month or so ago, between Duane Bobick and Ron Lyle. It was a majority draw in their first meeting, which saw 4 knockdowns in that bout. Bobick went down twice early and was hurt on quite a few occasions, but a tiring Duane Bobick would rally to drop Ron Lyle late in the fight and earn himself a majority decision, though very questionable. 2 judges saw it even, 1 judge saw it for Ron Lyle. And now it's simply billed as the rematch. Madison Square Garden will be using 3 generic judges, and the referee will be Mills Lane in name only. Ron Lyle, overall career record, 43-7-1 with 31 stoppages. Duane Bobick, the former 1972 Olympian, 48-4, no draws with 42 stoppages. Bobick best remembered for his horrific stoppage loss, Kenny Norton, within a round, Madison Square Garden, 1977. Had he won, he would have got a crack at Muhammad Ali. But it was all for naught because he did not win. Ron Lyle lost his one attempt at the title against Muhammad Ali and also lost to George Foreman in a non-title fight. Foreman was not champ, but it was a brawl to be remembered. So here we go, scheduled for 10 heavyweights. Ron Lyle, punching powers of 5. If he has an opponent hurt, it goes to a 7 before fatigue. Lyle's hurt 5 and under. Goes down 3 and under. Knockout 4 and under. Will check is 4. Cut check is 6. Foul check is 5. Ron Lyle's trait, not so tough. If less stars, ring general stars, than opponent, -1 from power. Ron Lyle is a 6-starred fighter. Duane Bobick is only a 5-starred fighter, so Lyle's power will stay at a 5. Lyle on the inside lands 0 through 53, on the outside 0 through 46. Duane Bobick, punching power 4, and if he has you hurt before fatigue, 7. Bobick is hurt 8 and under. He goes down 4 and under. His knockout is a 5 and under. Will check is a 6. Cut is an 8. Foul is a 5. Duane Bobick, it's kind of funny, this trait. Survivor, if hurt, roll 1d20, and if it's 1 through 5, it is a clinch, nullifying any further attack in the next segment. Bobick on the inside, pretty good, 0 through 52. On the outside, not as good, 0 through 41. So here we go, highly anticipated rematch between Duane Bobick and Ron Lyle. Scheduled for 10, Madison Square Garden. Mills Lanes gives the pugilists their final instructions. They go back to their corners. We await the bell. Lyle will have momentum as he has the greater number of ring generalship stars. And here's the bell for round number 1. It is a 3 for Ron Lyle. Lyle on the outside looking to use his jab and land the big right hand. A 2 for Duane Bobick. Bobick trying to feel out Lyle, while Lyle will throw, represented by the red and white dice. Lyle does not land. That is an 87 from distance, so he misses those shots. Bobick has an opportunity to counter. It's a 4, and Bobick will counter. A left to the body and a crisp right hand to the jaw of Ron Lyle. Homebrew rule, as you know if you watch the channel. Any legal punch, we go power and chin check, and Lyle stands up to it, but Bobick has momentum. 2:40 to go here in round 1. A 3 for Ron Lyle. Again, Lyle using the jab. A 2 for Duane Bobick. Rinse and repeat. Can Lyle land, though? And Lyle will land. That's a 16 for Ronnie Lyle. Good shots. 2 jabs, a right hand, and a hard left to the side of Duane Bobick. Lyle has momentum. 2:20 to go. 2:20 to go in round number 1. Scheduled for 10. A 2 for Ronnie Lyle. Lyle pawing with the jab. A 6 for Duane Bobick. Bobick tries a slide inside. Lyle sidesteps him. It's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange from distance. Ron Lyle with momentum. That's a 20. He's going to land, and he's going to land hard shots there. Bobick missed his hard shots. Bobick missed his shots. So that's a 20 for Ronnie Lyle. And on the outside, Lyle, right hand, left to the body, and a right uppercut. 3 punches get through. And they're big punches. Chin check for Bobick. He is down. Bobick is down. Oh, my Lord. Lyle looking for revenge here. A crisp toe-to-toe exchange. Lyle's issued to the neutral corner. Bobick looking at the referee. The referee begins to count. Bobick will get up at the count of 6. So already Duane Bobick has gone down here in round number 1. Early in round number 1. Deja vu all over again for Bobick. Again, they had a draw in their first meeting. So Bobick down for the 6 count. Referee wipes off his gloves, looks into his eyes, asks him if he's okay. Bobick nods yes. Lyle will go unopposed in this next segment. Again, Lyle looking what he felt. He got robbed. He thought he won the decision. It was a majority draw. Here we go. Ron Lyle unopposed, looking to end it as we start the 2-minute mark of round 1. It's a 5 for Ron Lyle. Lyle using his jab. Bobick backing up dangerously close to those ropes. Lyle measuring. Lyle throws, and Lyle will not land. Lyle a little too anxious and wild with his fists. And Bobick survives for the moment. 1:40 to go here in round 1. A 6 for Ron Lyle. He's going to be on the inside. A 1 for Duane Bobick. Bobick muscles his way off the ropes, and Bobick looks to throw. Bobick will land with a 41. Good hard shots by Bobick, trying to regain some footing here on the inside. 2 shots to the body, a left and right, moving Lyle off of him. Lyle backs up just a bit as Bobick has momentum. We continue round 1. A 6 for Ronnie Lyle and a 5 for Duane Bobick. Bobick now measuring Lyle. He seemed to have cleared his head since that knockdown. Bobick throws. Bobick will not land. It is a 90. He missed those shots. Lyle parried one away. No counter by Ron Lyle. 1 minute left in round number 1, a round which has seen Duane Bobick hit the canvas already. This is the rematch of their highly controversial draw. Snake Eyes, a 1 and a 1. That's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange inside. Bobick with momentum. Bobick's going to land hard shots. Bobick just letting his hands go. Lyle letting his hands go, but Bobick got the best of that as these 2 big heavyweights bomb away. 0-1 on the inside. 5 punches get through for Duane Bobick. He's recovered pretty nicely from that knockdown of 44. 2 shots get through for Ron Lyle. Lyle, who got hit with a couple of hooks to the side of the head, now starts to paw at his eye. Is there a cut on Ron Lyle or some sort of abrasion? It's a 3. There will be some sort of abrasion on the face of Ron Lyle. It's a 14. And that is a gashed right eye. A gashed right eye from that left hook. Right hand in that toe-to-toe exchange. So Bobick has come back quite well. The fans are on their feet. Blood from the right eye, above the right eye of Ron Lyle. And the referee has called a halt to the action. Oh my Lord. He's calling for the ringside physician. Bobick issued to the neutral corner. The doctor taking a look at it. 4 and under. This fight's over. Oh, the doctor will say let it go. It was a 5. Bobick so close. Bobick has really rallied well since that knockdown for a 6 count. Bobick still with momentum. 40 seconds left in round 1. That blood is bothering Lyle, but will it ignite him? It is a 4 and a 4, and Lyle goes right at Bobick. Gets on the inside. A 4 and a 5, excuse me. Bobick trying to use the jab, but Lyle bores in. And Lyle will throw, and Lyle is throwing hard! He is throwing hard as that blood is impeding his vision, and he knows it's only could be a matter of time. On the inside, Ron Lyle with a 12. He lets his hands go. He digs 2 hard shots to the body. A right hand, and now a left uppercut splits the guard of Duane Bobick. Power check. It was a 5. Chin check for Bobick. And Bobick is down again! Bobick is down again! Lyle quickly issued to the neutral corner. Blood flowing from that gash, above the right eye. And Lyle just went right at Bobick, and he drops him for a second time here in round 1. Will Bobick beat the count? The referee, Mills Lane, picks up the count. And Bobick will rise at the count of 3. So again, Bobick is down. Twice in round number 1. Mills Lane takes a look at him. "20 seconds to go. They're going to let this fight go. Blood still pouring from the eye of Ron Lyle, above the right eye. Lyle goes unopposed, looking to end it here. He doesn't want to leave it up to the judges. That's a 5. Lyle has Bobick on the ropes. He's measuring, looking to end it. Can he land the necessary blows to take out Duane Bobick? No, he will not. It is a 93. Bobick and Lyle clinch. They roll along the ropes. They maul, they brawl, and ding, ding goes the bell. Unbelievable round, a round in which we saw Duane Bobick hit the canvas twice, once early, once late, and in between all of that, Bobick, in a hellacious toe-to-toe exchange, busted open a cut above the right eye of Ron Lyle that they are feverishly working on in the Lyle corner. Lyle scored 13 punches of the legal variety. Bobick, 9. Bobick, in our eyes, will lose that round 10-7 due to the 2 knockdowns. The New York State Athletic Commission will collect the scorecards of the judges. We're using 3 generic judges, as we did in the first bout, which was a majority draw. The commission has collected the judges' scorecards. They could only see it pretty much one way. We prepare for round number 2. They're trying to revitalize Bobick in his corner. Now Bobick, again, he's not shying away from contact, we'll say, as he came back from the first knockdown to cut Lyle. But then Lyle dropped him again. They're telling Bobick, stay calm, do your thing. In the Lyle corner, they're telling him this cut is bad. You can see all that goop on that eye. We'll see if Mills Lane will let him keep that goop upon the right eye. Blood trickling from there. Steeler Fan 1933 has joined us at ringside. Thank you very much, our good friend a.k.a. Matt. So here we go, round number 2. Lyle looking to take out Bobick. Shades of the first bout here, but Lyle faded miserably in the end of that first bout. He doesn't want it to go that far. It's a 5 for Ronnie Lyle. Lyle measuring with that jab, trying to stay on the outside. A 1 for Bobick. Bobick tries to work his way in, but it's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange. Lyle with momentum from the outside. Ronnie Lyle with a 27. Bobick will miss with an 85. So Ron Lyle lands a nice two jabs to the head of Bobick and drives a right hand to Bobick's ribcage. 2:40 to go in round number 2. And again, you can see Lyle, he's having some discomfort with that cut above that right eye. Lyle with a 4. Now he gets in tight. A 5 for Bobick. Lyle smothering Bobick, forcing Bobick back, and he's going to work on the inside. 57, he does not land, and Bobick will land an uppercut, a left uppercut, and a right hand, a counter by Duane Bobick. Homebrew rule. Power and chin check. And down goes Ron Lyle on the counter by Duane Bobick. Lyle was pressing Bobick back towards the ropes. Bobick stood his ground, left uppercut, right hand, and down went Ron Lyle. We have seen 3 knockdowns. A trickle of blood coming from that eye of Lyle as he starts to attempt to get up. The referee has now issued Bobick to the neutral corner. Mills Lane picks up the count. Unbelievable. Will Bobick rise? Will Lyle rise? 7, 8, 9, 10. It is over! It is over! In a shocking knockout victory for Duane Bobick. The crowd goes wild here at Madison Square Garden. Bobick down twice in the first was able to cut Lyle a bad gash over his right eye. Lyle went right at him to start off the second. Nailed him with a couple of good shots, forcing Bobick to retreat towards the ropes, but Bobick's back would never touch the ropes as he decided to stand his ground. Lyle swarming on the inside. Bobick was able to smother the punches and countered with a left uppercut that lifted the jaw of Ron Lyle, and then the right hand crashed upon Lyle, and Lyle crashed upon the canvas face first, nearly bouncing off the ropes. Bobick quickly went to the neutral corner. Mills Lane picked up the timekeeper's count, and the count reached 10. Unbelievable. Duane Bobick, the much maligned Duane Bobick. People said he didn't deserve the draw. And Bobick, at least in this bout, has proved them all wrong. And it changed with that left hook right hand combination that nailed Lyle midway through the first round, and it burst open a nasty gash above his right eye. But Lyle would drop Bobick again. The cut was bad. They told Ron Lyle in the corner the cut was bad. The doctor had already looked at it once. Lyle went out to finish Bobick, who he had dropped twice. Bobick, not on the steadiest legs or with the steadiest confidence, to say the least, comes out victorious. As he stood his ground, he countered, and he knocked out Ronnie Lyle. Unbelievable brawl, which saw 3 knockdowns. The final knockdown would be of Ron Lyle, and it would end his night here at Madison Square Garden. Jubilant Bobick in his corner, and the fans appreciate the tremendous effort by Duane Bobick, the 1972 Olympian. Wow is all I can say. Bobick, KO winner over Lyle. We will get the official time in a moment. Steeler Fan 1933, a.k.a. Matt, says the same thing. Wow! Explanation point. I love these kinds of fights. Glory Days Boxing is so much fun. Yes, it is. If you're interested in Glory Days Boxing, you can check it out for possible purchase at sidelinestrategy.com. Link provided in the chat and on the page. Also, check out the Glory Days Boxing Facebook page. Link provided in the chat and on the page. And a big thank you to our good friend Anthony, the creator of Glory Days Boxing. Unbelievable, as we will get the official time as the ring announcer has the mic here at Madison Square Garden. And a big smile across the face of Duane Bobick. He is victorious. This will set him up with another possible big matchup. Ron Lyle, now in his first 2 fights, I really don't keep track. I mean, I have the scores, these spreadsheet score sheets, so I kind of can go back and look, but he's had 2 fights on the channel. Actually, he might have had another one. And in his last 2, a draw and a loss. That's going to bump him down for sure. So we'll bring in someone else into our little boxing world. And Ron Lyle will now drop probably into an opponent category for the moment. And again, he's a good enough fighter that he could win there. Here we go. The official announcement from the timekeeper. At 15 seconds into round number 2, referee Mills Lane reaches the 10 count. Your winner by knockout, the 1972 Olympian, Duane Bobick! And the crowd goes insane here at the Garden. So Bobick resurrects one of his worst, or not resurrects, that's not the right word, avenges in his own mind one of his worst defeats in real life using Glory Days Boxing. The first round knockout by Kenny Norton on national TV in 1977 on NBC. So Duane Bobick has exorcised the demons of knockouts past. He is the winner in round 2. I'd like to thank Bud W. As Bud W says, it's KO Sunday. It sure has been. And also Steeler Fan 1933, a.k.a. Matt. Another fun bout. We had a couple of fun ones. They were a bit quick, but they were fun. And that happens in boxing. That happens. As they say, a funny thing happened on the way to the forum. Bobick the winner in the rematch. No more questions about the controversial majority draw. It doesn't matter. Bobick is the winner in the rematch via knockout. He stood his ground, would not be back to the ropes. He almost got back to the ropes by a bloody Ron Lyle. Lyle threw, didn't land. Bobick coming out of that little bit of a crouch. Left uppercut, right hand, crashed upon Lyle's jaw, and Lyle crashed to the canvas for the 10 count. If you enjoyed the bout, please knock out that like button. If you want to subscribe and you haven't so far, please do so. And if you have subscribed, hit the bell notification so you know when we go live to stop by and have some fun with myself and the chat. I'd like to thank Steeler Fan 1933, a.k.a. Matt, and Bud W. Also remember to check out all the other wonderful content creators in our community. So until next time, be safe, be smart, treat people the way you want to be treated. Bobick, a big win, 2nd round knockout. God bless. You know what's coming. I might be back pretty soon again with something different. And, of course, I greatly appreciate your time. I love you all. Peace!